July has arrived, 1st of July 2024. I can't actually believe it. I think I'm still somewhere back in March. I don't think I've actually caught up yet. Let's have a look, friends. Today I am using Game of Thrones tarot because not only is winter coming, winter is here. Well, not really where I am. We haven't really had cold yet where I am. But let's have a look. 1st of July 2024 from Game of Thrones tarot. What is our focus? What do we need to be aware of? What do we need to be mindful of? Where does our attention need to be on this day? Right. Shuffled, scratching, finding. Oh, we have the dreaded Tower card. You know what, friends? We don't like to see the Tower card. We really don't, because the Tower card is the card of destruction, chaos. It's the card of things falling apart. It's the card of things not going according to plan. So something is going to go awry with you today. Something is going to go a little bit strange, a little bit peculiar. Something's going to go wrong today. And you know what? It's going to be okay. Why? Let's find out. Let's take a second card to see what's going to go wrong. Why is it going to be okay? How do we handle it? How do we deal with it? How do we resolve it? How do we overcome it? How do we work through whatever it is that's going to go wrong for us today? You can see I'm doing this with a smile on my face. I mean, I get excited with the Tower card because generally when something goes wrong, it's for a good reason. The outcome is generally better than what we anticipated or what we had thought. So sometimes it's almost like spirit intervening and creating a little bit of chaos and destruction to shift us in the right direction. Okay, I'm taking that one over there. Oh, you see, we have the beautiful Star card. Look at that, the beautiful Star card, which is the card of hope. It's the card of healing. It's the card of renewal. And it's the card that says everything's going to be okay. Everything's going to be okay. So this is exactly what I was saying. You know, why I get excited when the Tower card comes up. Because as I said to you, the Tower card is almost like spirit intervening and saying, you're heading in the wrong direction. You think it's right. You think it's a good idea. But actually we know better. And we want you in this direction. So we're going to put a big obstacle in that pathway, forcing you to go in a different direction. Why? Because it's where you need to be. It's where you're going to find solace. It's where you're going to find healing. It's where you're going to find the happiness and joy that you're looking for in your life. But you wouldn't get there if you didn't have this experience. So I'm smiling terribly at a Tower card. So when things go completely and utterly awry today, when things just fall apart, when things don't go according to plan, instead of getting into fear, getting into anxiety, getting into a state of panic, what I'm going to urge you to do today is to stop, breathe, okay? Because breathing is very important. Breathe, just calm yourself to a comfortable state of whatever, all right? And then just say to yourself, okay, you know what, I'm just going to go with it. I'm clearly not meant to go there. I'm clearly not meant to do that thing. I'm clearly not meant to experience that. So let me just trust in the process and go in a slightly different direction and see where it takes me. And then at the end of the day, you're going to look back and say, okay, so I wasn't able to do that. I wasn't able to achieve that. I wasn't able to whatever. What happened instead? Where did I end up instead? What did I experience instead? And hopefully you'll be able to marry the two together and see that it's actually worked out for the better. It doesn't feel like it at the time. When something goes wrong, it's just human nature that we panic, that we get fearful, that we get anxiety, that we get all of those kind of emotions. But hopefully in hindsight, when you look back, you're going to go, I get it. I get it. So today's going to be one of those days where you're going to look back in hindsight and you're going to get it, okay? But in order to get it, you're going to have to trust the chaos. You're going to have to go with the chaos, just flow with it and see where it takes you and see how it unfolds for you. Trust in the plan that is different to yours today. And friends, I do wish you all an amazing day.